Hello everyone! With a new year comes new stuff, new ideas, and new wishes for the future, which is why I'll be reviving a series I did from my old days of YouTube. Yep, the days where I used to record content with an iPhone on top of a stack of video game cases. I now bring you a new challenge from the series, Video Game Skill Trials. Oh my god. Video Game Skill Trials is a series where I create challenges in video games to test your strengths and weaknesses. It may have to do with a skill that's been researched to be gained from playing video games, or something I made up just because I wanted to see you suffer. These challenges have their own rules and extra, optional additions to make them harder and make you use your brain more. Today, we will be taking on a challenge in Smash 4 using the one and only Cloud. This challenge was not created based on scientific research, but there are studies I found that mention how playing video games reduces reaction times without sacrificing accuracy, increases quick thinking, and other cognitive skills. Although playing Smash is already a good example of these benefits, you're acting under limitations while managing other details of your brain alone. Today, your challenge is to complete Classic Mode on 7.0 difficulty or higher while in full Classic RPG mode. What do I mean by this? You cannot act until your opponent has acted as well. Smash is a pretty blink of the eye game, so I've made changes to accommodate this. This challenge mimics turn-based battle. You start off each round with the first strike. From there on, you cannot act again until your opponent has. When I say act, it basically means any type of grab, normal, or special move. Using an item will also count as a turn being used. Items like Daybreaker pieces, however, don't count for turn use until you use the actual weapon itself. What won't count for turns, however, are moves used to recover back to the stage. If it's clearly used to attack, however, then a turn is used. You are still free to shield, dodge, jump, and simply move when it is and isn't your turn. They don't count for anything. As for Smash Balls, the same rules apply. Attack it during your own turn. However, when you do get a final smash, I won't limit it for use when you are in limit break status. You can use it when it's your turn. You cannot charge your limit break using down B. Additionally, you can only use a limit break when the gauge is full from taking and giving damage. This rule was applied to mimic Final Fantasy VII's limit break system. However, an exception will be given to Climb Hazard for coming back to the stage. You need it to live. I don't think I really need to explain why I'm letting you use that. In group battles, you can act as long as one of the opposing team members has acted after you have. When fighting Master Fortress, you can return back to your normal Smash playstyle. Remember that the fight with Master Core is still a race against time. It wouldn't have been a good idea for me to keep the rules going on at this point. Now, on to the consequences. You have 5 chances to break any rules. If you break one, keep a mental note of it. Once you mess up 5 times, you must self-destruct and lose a stock. When you lose a stock, the counter restarts. It won't matter if you messed up 5 times or not. One thing you cannot do at all, however, is charge your limit break. This counts as much as breaking the rules 5 times. Be careful. Don't be very worried about attacking at the right times though. If you've seen your opponent do something after you have, or if you saw them act multiple times after you, then you're safe to respond. Overall, this challenge will test your ability to keep a specific task in mind while completing a larger, looser objective, and adapt to a totally different method of action. I'm pretty sure we've all played Smash normally until met with something like this, which calls for a totally different playstyle. You're going to be keeping track of and observing when you can act, what your options are, and when you mess up. This will also test your creative thinking skills given certain limitations. I won't say what this could mean, however, you can figure it out. With all of that out of the way, let's get started. Yeah, I'd rather not. I have had many stressful, heartbreaking struggles with 9.0. Never again. And thus, the challenge has been finished. Thanks for watching. I'll definitely be making more of these with different games, so be sure to keep an eye out for them. I'll be uploading the entirety of my attempts soon. The sources in this video can be found below in the description. If you do the challenge yourself and record it, feel free to send me a video response. If a couple of people do, I'll do a feature video. Alright then, thanks for watching, see you later.